Cheshire Fire and Rescue, attending yet another motoring accident and preparing to help the young driver trapped inside.
One saloon car, one casualty. John, will you get in the car for me, sort the casualty out?
The lad in the driver's seat, a 17-year-old schoolboy.
This is a course called Think, Drive, Survive that's put on by the Fire and Rescue Service. It's part of the general welfare and pastoral curriculum that we offer the students at Sandbach School, and they're delivering the whole course to Year 12 over the PSHCE day.
You're in absolute agony and the person sat next to you is making no noise whatsoever.
Don't turn your head to me! Stay looking forward!
The driver's now been asked to continue looking forward, not to look either side so he doesn't aggravate any potential neck injuries. The vehicle's being stabilised because the firefighters are now crawling all over it to try and get you out as quickly as possible. Any rocking of the vehicle will make it unstable and potentially make those injuries worse.
The reason we target young drivers specifically is because statistically they are more likely to be involved in a crash in the first 2 years after having passed the driving test than at any other time in their life.
There's going to be a lot of firefighters coming around shouting and talking to you. There'll be paramedics, police officers. Now the generators are running with the equipment that's going to start cutting the roof off. So you've gone from being, as I say, totally silent to all sorts of things going on now.
Road fatalities are the biggest single killer of young people in the UK.
Braking lost!
After ensuring that the young driver is as protected as possible from the broken glass, the rescue team now use their massive metal cutters to shear through the car's bodywork like a knife through butter. After about 10 minutes of arriving at the scene of the accident, the team have managed to remove the entire roof of the car. A stretcher is brought in to help ensure that the casualty's spine is supported as possible as they attempt to remove him from the wreckage.
You see these red blankets now that they're using? These are magnetic blankets just to put over sharp metal that have been exposed by the cutting so that we don't cause any additional injury to either the firefighters or the casualty.
The incident commander is actually an old Sandbachian himself, who's worked with fire and rescue for 8 years. He and his team have been called to some horrific accident sites.
Yeah, we do see some nasty stuff. A Portuguese wagon driver was distracted in somewhere, I don't know whether he was on his phone, whatever it was, and he actually collided with a people carrier carrying a family of 6. And obviously there's children involved there, you know, like of all ranges that, you know, sadly lost their lives on that night. And I know from lads who were here, who were on that job, you know, it was horrific, you know, it was quite horrendous. But yeah, that's part and parcel of the job, and you know, more often than not we rely on each other to get through it.
And that just gets him clear of the car so that he can be looked at now by paramedics and stabilised before being transported off to hospital, where hopefully we'll be able to save him on this occasion.
And you'll be glad to know that they did manage to save him. So what did our young volunteer think of it all?
It was a really good experience. Nice to know you're sort of in capable hands if you have an accident. I don't drive yet, but I'm taking lessons, so it's quite interesting to see. Hopefully I'll never be in that position.
Give him a ticket and a round of applause.